Every so often, people have asked me for advice on how to think while playing. I'm G5 Cosmos for Game 5 Smash, and you may find my answer very interesting and insightful. So when you see experienced players in their element, they're hardly thinking at all, consciously at least. The majority of what goes through the player's mind is a non-stop flow of subconscious ideas, which the player naturally responds to accordingly from experience. This good autopilot is what I call thinking without thinking, and this is necessary to perform well in just about any fast-paced skill. Conscious thought may lead you to better deductive conclusions, but the sheer amount of time it takes will never let you keep up with a fast-paced game like Smash. And when you start consciously thinking about ideas that your subconscious muscle memory has already mastered, you're likely to find yourself struggling with or even forgetting how to do things you normally excel at. This isn't limited to Smash. For example, have you ever started consciously thinking about your own breathing? If you have, you probably realize that your breathing becomes unnatural and a bit more difficult. And that's something you do literally every moment of every day. Now, you may be wondering, how can I rely on my subconscious if my subconscious itself doesn't even know what to do in the first place? Well, don't worry, because you can't. You need to think consciously when you're learning something new or breaking a habit in order to develop that subconscious ability to do the right things. See, even when you're playing with lots of bad habits, your brain is still functioning very similarly to that of a top player. The key difference being that the top player has trained themselves to develop good habits and appropriate reactions through countless hours of experience. You want to switch to conscious thought to focus on the specific areas that you're lacking in. Now, this conscious thought is very likely to slow you down while doing so, but this is necessary to train your autopilot to do the right things. It's like taking a step back to take 2 steps forward. Along with this topic, I've been asked how a player can focus if relying only on subconscious thoughts. Well, first of all, I don't mean to mislead anyone into thinking that conscious thought is 0% involved in top-level play, as it is still involved in macro concepts such as overall game plans, matchups, etc., as well as specific adaptations that a player must make mid-set to adjust their gameplay. But focusing, although an arbitrary term, in my opinion is just a measurement of how much attention is being given to the task at hand. For example, you can stare straight at the screen with your mind empty and still be using your subconscious primarily. This is focused gameplay, but if you're playing a friendly while chatting it up with your pals trying to see if any of you actually understood the last few episodes of Attack on Titan, your attention is clearly divided and your gameplay is not focused. Better use Mind Charge. If you'd like personalized tips that work for the pros, you can contact me for private coaching to up your game. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Game 5 Smash and click the bell for more tech and tips.